Hi, my lovely people. Section 107 Fair Use allows us to talk about it, and that's what we are here to do. Please don't go out of your way to dislike anybody we talk about in these videos. It is for entertainment and reaction purposes only. It is my opinion and my opinion only. Now, baby, Nika knows she is so wrong for that birthday party or whatever it is that she thought she was doing for her 14-year-old daughter. Now, let's just talk about it, right? Because for what, about a month now, we have seen Nika getting out here asking for, oh, do you guys have advice on hairstyles? I want to get my 14-year-old daughter's hair braided. That's all she wants for her birthday, other than a phone, but I can't afford the phone, so we're going to figure out how to get her hair done. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, and we're going to celebrate, okay? Now, her other daughter, right? She just had a little birthday, Nana, and they did some nice little things. They went to the park, they blew out some candles, and that was all, fun and good and gravy because of the age that the baby was turning. But this daughter is turning 14, right? And it doesn't seem like to be 14 that she's asking for much. In this world, a child asking to get their hair done for their birthday, that's something that normal children get done on a regular basis. So that wouldn't even be a birthday present that is typically asked for, to be honest. But a phone, that's a typical birthday thing. And then the fact that Nika's going to get out here and says, well, she really wants an iPhone 11, but I can't afford it. Girl, iPhone 11, we up to iPhone 15. Them iPhone 11s, you can go somewhere and get them refurbished. You could go into Boost Mobile. They give them away free. You can go all kinds of places. The iPhone 11, girl, how much does that cost anymore? It's less than $100, but you got money for bingo. You got money for bingo. You got money to have mukbangs in your car. You got money for the things that you need. But she out here and she was begging good. Oh, y'all, well, I'm just going to raise money. I'm going to do what I got to do. She out here singing gospel songs. She out here doing all of this. And then the girl birthday comes and boom, what happens? Keisha has to step in. Keisha, the friend, the lover, the homie lover friend. We don't know what's going on because I'm going to tell you, ain't nobody, right, going to get out here and keep on helping Nika the way that she do. Is she a tax write-off? Are you claiming some of the kids? Like, nobody wants to be friends with Nika that bad. So I don't know what that is. Like I said, that's a homie lover friend, allegedly. But Anywho, Keisha comes, and I don't even know what this style was that she did on the girl hair. And I'm going to say it looked better than standing up the way it was on top of her head. But it wasn't the box braids that Nika was out here raising money for, right? It was not everything. She didn't even buy her the phone that she was asking people money for. She didn't get her hair done the way she asked her for. And then she went out and bought a cake on food stamps. She didn't have no party. She didn't have no elaborate dinner. She went out here. She had a cake on food stamps. And then she went and bought that girl hygiene products and wash rags and now wait a minute. I know y'all like Storm. What did you say? Yes, she put a whole gift bag together for her daughter, right? And in the gift bag was hygiene products, okay? Some trinkets, some knickknacks, but also bought her wash rags. I'm like, wait a minute. And I'm going to say one thing. Nika's children are so used to not getting things that when she opened up all of that stuff, she was so happy. And I think she was more happy because Nika claims that the donations that she, brought in, she put in a card and gave her cash, which we know that that girl brought in more than that because first off, you were asking for $200 to get her hair braided. And then you said, oh, the subbies are helping me get the hair braided. And so you didn't put $200 in that card. Then people who was giving you money for that phone, girl, you was taking that money, going to bingo and doing what you had to do and just threw her a little something in that card. But her children are so used to not having things, but the bare necessities. And honey, they barely have the simple bare necessities that the daughter was so humble that she was crying and excited for the gifts that you got. Now, let's just stop for a second, right? And say this. A 14-year-old child being overly excited and emotional for being able to get her hair twisted in two braids, being able to open up birthday gifts, being able to have a birthday cake, being able to have wash rags and towels and soaps and things of that for her body. Doesn't something seem wrong about that? Let's keep it. Not the kids that Nika get on here and continuously say, oh, these kids are spoiled because they eating cereal from the Dollar Tree. These kids are spoiled because they have phones that they can play on, but only one TV in the kitchen that they can watch. Oh, these kids are spoiled because, like Nika says, wherever you can lay down and go to sleep is a home. Huh? What? Y'all, when I tell you I feel so bad for these kids because they don't even know what living a normal life looks like. Not having to bounce around house to house, having reputable birthday parties, having a mom that gives a darn, but not a mom who goes out here and goes to bingo every freaking night but can never have anything to properly prepare for the children's birthday. If food stamps weren't involved, or if Little Caesars didn't exist, there would be no birthday parties. All the time that we see her go out and buy a whole bunch of pizzas and a food stamp cake, if that didn't happen, there would be no birthdays. If Dollar Tree or Family Dollar didn't exist, there would be no gifts. Like, girl, this is getting to be real sad and it's getting to be real sick. And I see people in the comments saying, oh, well, you should be happy she was able to do anything. Absolutely not. As a mother of 10 children, you should have been out here doing something. If you got a son, okay, that's got an armful of money and you got to get out here and beg your subscribers for stuff, then yeah, there's a big problem, okay? If you can go out here and you can have mukbangs in your car, and if you can get your nails done and give you a spa day, but you can't do nothing for your children's birthday, then there's a big problem. Now, I know y'all been watching that fool over there, and I cannot wait to see what y'all have to say in the comments below.